1 in the ball game.
Catcher Tyler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-2 one more time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter number 7, shortstop Dansby.
So digging in now, Dansby Swanson.
He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Misses, ball 2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher,
For me,
check
check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Kurt Suzuki.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That average at 291 to start the day. 3 homers and 19 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. 2 out, nobody on. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves 2. Chaz Rowe takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Chaz Rowe.
And there now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Comes set with the 0-1. And there's ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
Pedro Alvarez.
Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Martin Prado now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Now
ready once again, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Phillips for 1. On to Freeman, and they get the double play.
The catcher, number 17, A.J. Ellis.
In now is A.J. Ellis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 6 and the Braves 2. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First pitch on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The second baseman,
and this is not an
#4,
easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Brandon Phillips. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Yelich. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, #5, Freddie Freeman.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. John Danks is on his way into the ball game now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
John Danks.
Marcell Ozuna is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. That average pushing up near 350 now. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th.
The batter, number
Digging
9.
in to try it again. D. Gordon. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swung on and grounded foul. Now another 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing. But that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A man at third with one away. Back up the middle.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
That's inside.
Three runs already home here. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead this one 9-2. Liam Hendricks comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Liam Hendricks.
Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. A hit in 2 tries
Right
so far.
fielder, Matt Kemp.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Adonis Garcia.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, they're down by a lot, but they've been able to string together now a couple hits in a row. This is a big inning. If they can turn it around, they still got a chance to get back in this game. They don't score here. This game's about over.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit onto deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Sean Rodriguez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 9-5. Blaine Boyer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Blaine Boyer.
Standing in, Martin Prado is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, they were talking about before the game, we got to get in that bullpen, and sure enough, the double and now a single, and before you know it, the reliever's in trouble.
In now is A.J. Ellis as he'll back away from a curveball in tight. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
A fastball that just misses inside. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Here comes the 1-0. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Here's D. Gordon now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins on top 10-5. Brian Ellington is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Brian Ellington.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ender Inciarte.
Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Again, a 1-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Brandon Phillips is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Prado's up with it, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Ellis is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator is going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. So here's Matt Kemp now, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 8 full. The Marlins lead it 10-5. Ian Kroll enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia has room in foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
First delivery to him on the way. Ken Griffey Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now it's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Just a bit low, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 3-1. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Phillips for 1. On to first, and they turn another one. Their 4th of the afternoon, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Left fielder, number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw by Ramirez is in time, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 13, Adonis Garcia.
At the plate, Adonis Garcia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alvarez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Fish get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Tom Kohler records his 18th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tom Kohler, his 18th win of the season. The loss goes to Julio Teheran. He falls to 11-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.